Good evening. Hello, good evening. How are you? Hi, Giovanni.
Bye.
Hello, Araceli. Good evening.
Good night, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, Pedro,
Good evening.
Gerardo. First of all, I want to apologize for the confusion. Lamento la confusión, pero se me cruzó toda la agenda y se me cruzó el calendario. Según yo, ayer era miércoles. So, lo siento y muchas gracias por conectarse. Vamos a esperar otro momento para que se conecten los demás y luego continuamos o iniciamos. Okay. So, how was your day?
Hizo mucho calor.
Very hot.
Very.
Did you go to work? ¿O no? No trabajó.
Yes, teacher. En my work, en mi trabajo hace demasiado calor. El área.
It's too hot.
Yes.
And Giovanni, are you at work right now? You're on mute. You are on mute. I can hear you. Are you working?
Working.
Okay. You work the night shift. What time do you finish?
Night.
At 9.
Sí, pero voy a poner atención.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Pedro. Good evening. Good evening, Gerardo.
Good evening.
Hello,
Good
William.
evening.
Good evening. Thank you
tal
so
si yo,
much
teacher?
for connecting. Hey,
¿Qué tal si yo?
better. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. I had a pain in my heart.
Oh,
So I went to the hospital and they took an electrocardiogram. Thanks God. 90% was fine. So they gave me some medicines and they recommended me to rest. But I'm sorry because again, lo siento que confundí los días.
okay.
But thank you so
Pero
much
yo-
for connecting.
Pero no entendí si salió bien o qué.
90%.
Oh,
Ujú.
Excellent.
90%. Ahí está un 10% que tengo que cuidarme. Soy muy
Teacher.
goido. Va, aquí estamos por el momento y aquí continuaremos hasta que Dios nos quiera tener acá, ¿no? Okay, so
yeah.
let's begin. Just let me go ahead and share my screen. So this is our fourth class for Unit 2. But legally we have been here for 9 days already. Ya vamos a la mitad. Ya vamos a la mitad.
Una preguntita, teacher, antes
Yes.
de que prosiga.
Ujú.
Fíjese que en la clase anterior usted decía que era la clase 8, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Pero no era la clase 7, porque o no subió la clase 7.
No, como
El
no, sí
PP,
las mandé. Voy a revisar. Pero sí, era la 8. Esta es la 9ª.
pero yo he estado revisando por dónde vamos, pero no sé cuál sería la 7 entonces.
Ya voy a revisar las diapositivas y si no, se las voy a reenviar nuevamente.
Ok,
Ajá.
thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Hey, Richard. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so we're going to continue working on unit number 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will finish the unit. That means that we are going to have your first written and speaking evaluation. Mañana terminaríamos la unidad 2. Eso quiere decir que ya van a tener que realizar su primera evaluación escrita y su primera evaluación oral. Pero no se preocupen, la verdad que están bastante bien con los diálogos que hicieron la vez pasada. O sea, Han demostrado que vamos bien. Igual con la del foro, ahí los he estado revisando y son mínimos detalles. Nada más los que hay que repasar. Pero en general los felicito porque vamos muy bien. Excelente.
Thank you, teacher.
Doing a good job.
Thank you.
Good teacher.
Thank you, thank you. I try my best. Vamos haciendo lo que se pueda. Okay. Today we are going to start with speaking. I'm gonna show you some questions here. Do you see the questions? I'm sorry. Do you see the questions? Hello, Kenzie. Welcome. Good evening.
Hi,
How are you?
fine, and you?
I'm better. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Casey.
Sí.
Right, so we're gonna start by practicing these questions. Araceli, can you read question number 1, please?
Do you like a coffee?
Do you like
Yes, I
coffee?
do.
You like coffee? What
Yes,
is your
I do.
What is your favorite coffee or your favorite brand of coffee?
My, my, solo café. Eso me está preguntando, que si me gusta, yes. Yes, I
But
do.
what is your favorite
Um,
brand? Is it Listo, Rico, Café, Nescafé,
Oats.
Pajarito? I don't remember the name.
Oats.
Or are we talking about Juan Valdez, maybe?
Todos, teacher, Oats.
All of them.
Coffee is coffee.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Gerardo, can you read the second question?
Sorry?
Read the second question. Question number 2. No, la voz. You need coffee, Araceli. Ajá. Gerardo,
Me dice que le pregunte la primera a Araceli.
no, read. Question number 2.
Perfect. What do you usually eat for breakfast?
What do you usually, what do you usually eat for breakfast? In your case, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Sería breakfast, sería un taller, ¿no?
No, breakfast in the morning, the food in the morning.
Oh,
What do you eat?
no hay tanto.
What do you eat for breakfast? Breakfast is in the morning, the food you eat in the morning.
Sí, yo.
Yeah, you. Do you
Casi no le
eat,
entiendo.
beans or eggs?
Es
Frijoles is
como que
beans.
desayunas en la mañana, ¿no? Pues sí, va.
Yes.
O sea,
Frijoles, beans.
frijoles
So,
bean.
what do you eat in the morning?
Sería... Sí, ¿qué es lo que como en la mañana?
Yes.
Serían plátanos.
How
Pero
do you
no que
say
como...
plátanos in English?
How do you say plátanos in English?
Anybody knows how do you say plátanos in English?
¿Is banana? No.
But banana is banana.
Ok, entonces.
Plantain.
Ok, sí.
Plantain. Okay. What else, Gerardo?
Sería plantain.
Plantain.
Sería... I
Eat.
eat is plantain.
Plantain. Only?
Plantain.
Only?
Solo.
No frijoles, no queso, no crema, no huevo, no pan, no café, no nada.
Y
Are
coffee.
you, la dieta.
La dieta.
For la dieta. All right. All right. Very good. Kenzie, can you read question number 3?
Where
Read
do
and
you
answer.
live?
Where
do you live?
Yes. Where do you live? Answer.
I live in San Salvador.
Where exactly?
En Mexicanos.
Really?
Yes.
We live in Mexicanas. All right, thank you. Richard, can you read and answer question number 4?
Pues, siempre me dejan difícil. Okay, question 4.
Uh-huh.
How often do you exercise?
In your case,
Espéreme, pero es que
how often, how frequently?
Have any-
often, ¿qué significa?
Frequently, frequent.
La frecuencia con la que hago ejercicio.
Yes, how often?
Ah, ok. ¿Cómo le puedo decir? ¿Cómo puedo decir? All today.
¿Todos los días?
Sí.
Every day. Every day. I exercise every day. Yeah.
Every day.
All right. Thank you. Jency, can you read and answer question number 5?
Do you have any pets?
Uh-huh. In your case, do you have a pet?
Yes.
What
I
kind?
have 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Yes.
What kind? Are they
What?
Chihuahuas? Are they Rottweilers? Or
No tienen.
they are Salvadorian?
Salvadorian.
Natural Salvadorian. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Fatima, can you read and answer the next question? Number 6.
What time do you usually wake up?
Wake up.
Wake up.
What time do you usually wake up? In your case, what time do you usually wake up? In the morning. Huh?
Time do you usually wake up?
What time do you wake up? In the morning.
¿A qué horas me levanto usualmente? Algo así creo que va.
Before you get up. You're sleeping and wake up. Open your eyes.
Despierto.
Ya, quiero ver.
I wake up at and say the time.
Ajá, sería I
Wake
do
up.
you say, me levanto algo así.
What? I wake up. I wake up at and say the time.
I wake up, algo así es.
Yes. At
At 5.
at 5 a.m. Oh, that's
Hi,
early.
hi,
Okay.
hi, that's 7. Hi, 7.
You wake up at 7, William. Wow, that's nice. You sleep a little bit more. Qué chivo levantarse a las 7. I wake up at 5 or 4 sometimes.
No. The question 7.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you turn on your camera?
Oh, no. Okay.
Now we see.
No me había fijado.
So go, number 7.
What is your favorite TV show?
What is your favorite TV show? So tell us, what is your favorite TV show?
Puedo decir, my favorite TV show is
Yes, that's correct.
Quiero ver,
Pedro Escobar.
Sábado Gigante. Como ya no existe.
Sábado Gigante. Do you still watch it? Todavía existe.
No, ya no.
So it was.
Ya no, ya no existe.
Yes.
Solo para quedar un poco claro, ¿verdad? Cuando decimos wake up es como, digamos, ¿a qué horas nos levantamos? Algo así, ¿va?
Wake up is the first activity you do in the morning. You are sleeping
Ajá.
and you wake up. You open your eyes. Get up.
Acá,
Next.
aquí nos despertamos entonces.
Yes.
Despiertas.
Ah, ok.
There you go. Yeah. You first wake up, second get up, and then you go.
Entonces la respuesta tendría que ser, es que se me desconectó, tendría que ser I am wake up.
Why am?
I get up.
I wake up. Remember
I-
that we don't
I
use
wake
the
up.
verb to be. I wake up
I wake up 2 o'clock, o así.
at.
At
Uh-huh. I wake up at
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Yes.
Ah, ok.
I wake up at 2 o'clock. Really? Or is just an example?
No es campo.
Ah, okay. All right. So, William, Sábado Gigante.
Yes.
Okay, that's your favorite
Vale,
TV show.
eso solo que tenía una pregunta porque por eso tomé esa cuestión, digamos.
Ajá.
Pero yo lo digo my favorite,
My favorite.
pero puedo decir también I am favorite o I favorite.
No, because you're talking about your something that is yours. My. It's not, you are not talking about you. No está hablando de usted, sino que de algo suyo.
El posesivo.
Posesivo.
El
Ajá.
adjetivo posesivo. El adjetivo
Exacto.
posesivo.
Yes. My favorite TV show is Sábado Gigante.
Ah, okay. Very good.
Okay. Patricia, are you there? Patricia, can you read and answer question number 8?
Number 8. Do you enjoy reading books?
Do you?
Yes, I do.
And what is your favorite book?
Dice si yo leo libros, ¿verdad?
Yeah, if you enjoy, if you like it a lot,
Si me gusta leer libros o me gustaría.
if you like, now. Si le gusta, si lo disfruta.
Yes, I do.
And what
Yes,
is your
I do.
favorite book?
Tengo,
I have.
I have a book. Se llama El Juego del Ángel, pero no sé cómo decirlo.
The names of the books, you say it as it is. Los nombres, así, porque cambian a veces mucho. Its name is, ¿cómo se llama? What's the name? ¿Los juegos de
El
qué?
Juego del Ángel.
El juego del ángel.
¿Sí?
No, who's the author? The author?
¿Cómo? ¿Otro?
No. Who is the author?
Ah, el autor.
Yes.
Deme un segundo.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's see. Brian, Rogel, question number 9, please.
How do you usually get to work or school?
How?
How?
By bus, by car, by bicycle?
I usually go to the bus.
By bus.
By bus.
By bus. Okay, nice. Yes, Patricia, you found it?
My name, no.
The author's name? Who? Who? I'm sorry, you were breaking up. Se le cortó.
Carlos Ruiz creo que dijo.
Sí, Carlos Ruiz.
Oh, never heard of him. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you here. It was just an introduction to see how much you were able to answer. But in here, how do we reply here? Do you like coffee? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Or
Or
no,
yes, no, I don't.
I don't. Question number 2. What do you usually have for breakfast? We're talking about food, right? I have beans, fried eggs, cream, 2 pieces of bread, and
Profe,
a
porque se
coffee.
utiliza el I have y no I eat.
You can use I eat.
Ah,
Either or will be fine. You can say I have, I eat, I take. These are 3 options to answer the question. I have beans, fried eggs, cream, 2 pieces of bread, and a coffee. Where do you live? That's easy, right? I live in whatever place. Wait. I live in, and you say the place. How often? Often means frequency. Frequency. How often do you exercise? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I exercise. Yes,
Every
William.
day.
the week.
Voy a
Exercise.
insistir,
The week.
voy a insistir un poquito en la pregunta que le hicieron con respecto al I have.
Ajá.
Como nos había dicho de que eso era algo que se sentía, algo de tener, pero como de lo que se siente. Entonces, en ese caso, yo lo leo así como yo tengo frijoles, no sé.
Yo tengo frijoles y crema. Gracias a Dios tenemos frijolitos y crema. Yes, but se me perdió. Wait, I can see you guys. Hey, ¿qué se me hicieron? Se me perdieron. All right. Rule number 1. One of the most important rules in English. Forget about Spanish. Okay. Una de las primeras reglas del inglés y de las más difíciles de cumplir y de las más necesarias es olvidémonos del español.
No
¿Sí?
traducir en nuestra mente.
No traducir. El inglés ya está estructurado y ellos utilizan diferentes verbos para diferentes cosas. En este caso, ellos perfectamente le pueden decir, hey William, what do you have for lunch? Y le están preguntando, ¿y tú qué comes para el almuerzo? Pero también
Y tener que
utilizan el
ocupar
verbo
el
have.
need.
Se pueden utilizar los 3. Le puede decir, what do you eat for lunch? What do you have for lunch? What do you take for lunch? Pero es lo mismo.
Pero,
El más literal, eat, comer. Ajá, pero take y have también. Ya está
pero sí,
estructurado así.
pero si lo quisiéramos, yo sé que dice que la regla es que no lo pensemos en español, ¿verdad? Pero si lo quisiéramos traducir tal cual, ¿cómo lo diríamos? ¿Cuál sería su traducción
¿Qué
en
comes?
español? ¿Qué comes?
O sea, le pueden preguntar
No,
directamente.
pero es que como dice I, entonces como
O
yo
sea, esa es
como.
la respuesta. O sea, yo como eso, esto y esto. En lo que dice
Pero,
ahí, what do you have for breakfast? Yo le puedo decir, I have beans, cream, plantain, coffee. Y yo como frijoles, plátano, café, me tomo un café y así. Pero no le estoy diciendo yo tengo.
o yo siento.
Ajá, le estoy diciendo yo como. Pero
O
la
sea,
estructura,
va a sustituir al it.
ajá, y se
O
puede de
al
las
take.
3 formas. Eat, have o take. Y no decir, teacher, pero take es agarrar, es tomar.
Pero,
Pero en este contexto, recuerda, el contexto también significa lo que comemos.
¿Y sabe por qué le insisto? Porque algo así nos pasó cuando hicimos la conversación entre los 3, que nos acordábamos de que nos había mencionado algo así, y por eso metimos el I have cuando estábamos haciendo algunas preguntas.
Ajá.
Y resultó que era I am siempre.
I am. Sí, aquí es donde nos acordamos. Regla número 2, de las más importantes. Contexto. Siempre tenemos que prestar bastante atención al contexto de la conversación. Vaya, por ejemplo, si estamos en un escenario, William, estamos en el Pital, Chalatenango, Y yo le pregunto, hey William, how do you feel? I am very cold. ¿Sí? Tengo mucho frío, pero me está diciendo yo soy, porque el verbo to be quiere decir cero de estar, pero no, estoy hablando de un feeling. I am very cold. Tengo mucho frío. Otro contexto. William, do you live with your parents? Por ejemplo, ¿usted vive con sus papás? No, I have my house. En ese caso, sí, yo tengo mi casa. Estoy utilizando el verbo ya como tener. Pero, o sea,
Pero también se
utiliza.
podría traducir, yo vivo solo, yo vivo aparte, no sé, no.
No, en ese caso sí, no, porque si yo quiero decir vivo solo, I live alone. Ahí
Ah,
sí
ok.
ya estoy utilizando el verbo have con el significado de tener, de poseer algo.
De posesión.
Ajá.
Pero vaya,
Have
por ejemplo,
my
en este
house.
caso, estamos viendo que el it eh, se puede cambiar por el have o por el take.
O por el take.
¿Con qué otro, ajá, con qué otro verbo se podría cambiar el take en el caso de eso? Porque sí, eso sí me,
Take.
ajá,
El take podría ser también, quiero ver, así como cuando tenemos algo, por ejemplo, yo si yo te pregunto, ¿qué haces en la noche? Yo tengo clase, o tengo o tomo clases de inglés. I take my English class.
ujú.
Ujú. Pero acá o sea, importante o la mejor forma la mejor recomendación que les puedo dar es que desconectemos al español un poco, ¿sí? Que relacionemos el significado de las palabras en el contexto con el que las estamos utilizando. En el caso de la comida, pueden decirlo de las tres formas. Yo le puedo decir, Kenzie, what do you eat for lunch? Oh, I eat a hamburger, por ejemplo. Yo le puedo decir a Araceli, what do you have for breakfast?
Aquí tengo la paginita donde usamos nosotros el I have.
Ujú.
Era cuando Gerardo nos respondía, I have 20 years old.
Y porque hablábamos de la edad. ¿Y qué les había explicado de la edad? ¿Qué utilizamos para la edad?
El I am.
El verbo to be. Ajá. I am. He is. Araceli is. Mario is. Brian is. No have. Ujú. Porque ahí sí es como lo dicen yo soy. Si lo traducimos literalmente, ¿verdad? Yo soy 28 años, pero estamos diciendo yo tengo tantos años. ¿Sí? Por eso es que es bastante complicado al principio porque
Creo que
nos cuesta desconectar el español.
seguiría usando el hit. Yo hubiera dicho I hit, entonces I eat.
I eat y estaría perfectamente correcto.
Okay.
I eat 2 eggs. Y así.
Okay.
Puede ser cualquiera de las tres formas.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Now, the next one, do you have any pets? Sería como la primera, ¿verdad? Yes, I do, no, I don't. The next one, what time do you usually wake up? Recuerden, la respuesta siempre está en la pregunta. Nos está preguntando por wake up. Entonces, hay wake up at y dice la hora. What is your favorite TV show? ¿Cómo respondemos esa?
My favorite.
My favorite TV show
My
is
favorite TV show is. Y decimos el nombre. Do you enjoy reading books? Aquí también. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
enjoy, ¿qué significa, teacher?
Like very much. Es disfrutar.
Okay.
Disfrutar. La 9. How do you usually get to work? I go by. Ya decimos bus, car, Just like that. Transportation. Y la última, what do you like to do in your free time? I like watching my favorite TV show. I like y el verbo de la actividad with ing. Uy, así no se me pasa. ¿Sí? Vamos. Guys. Yes.
Una consulta con la última pregunta, por ejemplo, si, porque ahí creo que me está preguntando como que, ¿qué hago en mi tiempo así, libre, va?
Libre. Ajá.
Ajá, entonces digamos, yo podría poner, digamos, I like playing my favorite game.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
okay.
like playing my favorite video game. Ajá.
Okay.
With ing. Why ing? Because we refer to, en ese caso nos referimos a la actividad, pero no como la acción. ¿Sí? A mí me gustan los programas de televisión, por ejemplo, ver mi programa de televisión. Con esa ponemos el ing. I like reading. I like riding a bicycle. I like swimming. I like listening to music, etc. Okay? Yes?
Okay.
Okay, guys, time to practice. I will send you to the breakout rooms for 5 minutes. Ask the questions, answer the questions, and when you come back, you will talk about your classmates. Me van a decir lo que sus compañeros les dijeron, ¿sí? Cuando estén en el breakout room, por favor, enciendan la cámara también para que se sienta más así personalizada la conversación y sepamos que están ahí.
Pero de estas preguntas que están
Sí,
acá.
esas mismas preguntas.
Okay.
Yes. So here we go. 5 minutes and you come back. Okay. Join in, please.
Hola, hola. Sandra, pero estaría contestando.
Sí, sí.
Ah, ok,
Yes.
ok.
Excuse me, yes.
Ok.
¿Quién pregunta?
Giovanni. ¿Quién les pregunto? Voy a preguntar yo entonces. Bueno.
Okay.
Le voy a preguntar a Giovanni y después y después a usted.
Vale.
Giovanni, do you like coffee? Giovanni. Bueno,
Creo que Giovanni está en el trabajo, mejor con Sandra.
Ah, ok.
Okay.
Ok, Sandra, entonces, do you like coffee? Do you like coffee?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you usually
Usually.
eat for breakfast?
Teacher, how do you say panes con huevo?
Bread with eggs. In the chat.
Bread,
Bread with eggs.
eggs. Ajá. Bye. Okay.
But
Bread with eggs. Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. I continue.
at, eh,
Ajá, porque no,
¿cómo
no
sería la
podemos
respuesta?
decir I have it, sino I have. ¿Qué comí en el desayuno? Ejemplo, I have eggs o pupusa,
Okay.
pero no se puede usar los dos verbos, creo.
No, es solo
I
uno de los tres. I have
Ah.
pupusas, o I eat pupusas, o I take pupusas, pero just one.
Okay.
Okay.
I have
Ajá.
puso sería.
Ajá.
I have, pero ¿cómo se dice pupusa en inglés?
Pupusas.
Pupusa.
It's the same.
Ah,
Yeah.
Where do you like? Where do you like?
Live.
Where do you live?
I live in La Libertad.
Dice que no le entiendo muy bien.
Do you like English class?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mirna, what is your favorite food?
Perdón,
What is your favorite food?
no la escucho bien.
Food or book?
Food.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Okay. ¿Alguien más? ¿Qué va a preguntar?
What is your favorite TV show? Wilmer?
Okay. My favorite TV show is MotoGP.
What?
My favorite show is MotoGP.
Fátima.
Perfect.
He's live in YouTube, así se dice. Pero sí.
How often do you exercise?
I exercise one sería semana. How do you say semana in English?
Week.
Week es semana, ok, yo estoy con eso.
Week. Sería week.
Month es mes. Month es mes.
Month, mes.
Week es semana, ok.
Sería I exercise week. 1 week. Sería solo los domingos. Sería
Once a week. Una vez a la semana. Once a week.
once a week.
One day week.
I will write it in the chat. Cuando lo encuentre. No perdió. Here. Once a week. Una vez a la semana.
Sería exercise one week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Ajá. I exercise once a week.
¿Y si se utilizara ese teacher como one day week o no es correcta esa expresión?
One time a week.
Ajá.
One
That's-
time a week.
Ese es así como que bastante literal, lo que estamos hablando de pensar literalmente. Pero si queremos decir una vez, once a week.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher,
Yes,
entonces, 2 days a week no es correcto.
yes,
And then
2 days, or you can say twice a week.
okay.
It's more, you can start counting after the number 3. It's more common. Once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Mhm.
Okay.
Twice a week, ahí está en el chat, twice a week, 2 times during the week.
Twice.
Twice.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Twice
Welcome.
a week.
You continue.
Okay. Um, do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. And one dog.
And coffee. En la segunda, where do you live? Yo le respondí a él, I live in Mexicano, San Salvador.
Okay.
De ahí, how often do you exercise? I don't have exercise, but I frequently, como frecuentemente. No sé cómo responder eso. Yo creo que ya entró el teacher o se salió.
I usually
O sea, que sí hago, pero no hago frecuentemente.
Okay.
not frequently.
I frequently.
No,
Okay.
not frequently.
Sigamos, Brian.
Or you can specify once a week, una vez a la semana, twice a week, 2 veces a la semana.
Ok. Sí, eso quería
Welcome,
decir,
Madam
porque no hago
Bertul.
todos
Nice
los
to see
días.
you.
Hola, buenas noches,
Traté
teacher.
de hacer,
Good night.
Okay.
también les estaba
But
explicando a ellos.
in that
porque-
case, if I ask you, how often do you exercise? I don't exercise very often.
Very
I
often.
don't exercise very often.
Ok, entonces puedo responder, I don't have exercise.
I don't exercise without have.
I don't exercise,
Only I don't.
but
I don't exercise very often.
very often. Ok.
Huh?
¿Qué significa
I
very
don't
often?
exercise, but
Very often is like very frequently. Imagine the week has 7 days, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
very often will be 6 days. Not often, 1 day.
One.
Así
Podemos
sería.
contestar con el
Very often,
sometimes.
bastante, como muy frecuente. Y not often es no muy frecuente.
No frecuente. Ah, ok.
Okay.
Hey, Kenzie, I see your face like you have a doubt. No? You good?
Y si quiero decir que hago ejercicio miércoles y jueves, digo I exercise Wednesday and Thursday.
You can perfectly say the days. I exercise on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Or you can say I exercise twice a week. Como 2 veces a la semana.
No es necesario utilizar la palabra hacer, solamente I exercise.
No. Well, if you want to say hacer, you don't use have, but you use do.
Oh,
I do exercise.
I do exercise sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
Okay.
You think we're gonna go back? Hello, Jency. Hey, Jency, welcome back.
Hola, hola.
Oh, se le ofreció.
¿Me escucha? ¿Me escucha?
Hello.
¿Me
Se le
escuchan?
ofreció la pantalla.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. Did you find out about your classmates? Se conocieron más?
Yes, interesting
Moraleja,
teacher.
moraleja.
Interesting, right? Now you know a little bit more about your classmates. Now you're going to tell me, and you're going to do it like this. Do you see the screen? ¿Ven la pantalla?
Yes.
So this, no?
No.
No.
No,
No screen.
Yeah. How about now?
yes.
All right,
Yes.
so
Yes.
this is the way we report or talk about another person. Like when we say, Mirna me dijo, yeah, we use the verb told. Bless you. Mirna told me. That is between parentheses because it's optional. You can say Mirna told me that her favorite food is tacos, or Mirna told me her favorite food is tacos. And that is opcional. ¿Sí? Así es como me van a decir a mí el nombre de la persona y lo que le dijo. Another example.
¿Qué
Wilmer told me his favorite
significa
TV show is MotoGP. I'm sorry.
¿Qué significa tag?
¿Qué?
¿Qué?
¿Qué? Pero es opcional. Usted puede perfectamente decir aquí, por ejemplo, Gerardo told me he exercises once a week. O Gerardo told me that he exercises once a week.
He told me.
Me dijo.
Ok.
Me dijo. Gerardo me dijo que él hace ejercicio una vez a la semana. Okay. Let's start. I want to know about you too. So tell me, Adalberto, tell me something you found out about your classmate.
Kenzie told me that her favorite food is, oh no, she told me, but he like coffee.
She likes coffee, all right? She told you she likes coffee. Perfect. Another one? One more. Alberto?
Oh, yes.
One more.
Blanca told me that his favorite book for real is the Holy Bible.
The Holy Bible. Nice. Just one thing. His or her?
Her.
Her. She told you her favorite book is the Bible. Very good. Kenzie, go. Come on.
Blanquita told me she read book Biblia.
The Bible. She reads the Bible.
Bible. Okay.
When we talk about things like movies, books, and things like that, no tenemos que utilizar la palabra en sí, así literalmente el libro, sino que sobre el nombre. Blanquita told me she reads the Bible.
Okay.
Brian told me he watches Fast and Furious. Solo el nombre. Thank you. Blanquita, your turn. Where is Blanquita? There you go. Tell us.
Kenzie told me your favorite drink is coffee.
Mine or hers? El mío o el de ella?
Her.
I like coffee too. I like coffee too. Yeah, but it's her favorite drink is coffee. Thank you, Blanquita. Perfect. Jency? Come on, Jency.
Jesus told me he wakes up at 4 a.m.
Wow, very early. Jesus. Where's Jesus? Oh, Jesus. There he is. 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay, thank you, Jency. Perfect. Brian? Rogel?
Kelsey told me her
They're popular today, Kenzie.
her exercises
Yeah.
very often.
Her or she?
Her.
Are we talking about possession?
No, she.
She. Kenzie told me she exercises very often. Very often or not too often?
Very often.
Okay, all right, very often. Very good, Brian. Thank you. William, your turn.
Sandra told me she liked in Cojutepeque.
She lives.
She lives
in Cojutepeque. Oh, you live in Cojutepeque, Sandra?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Por eso vengo noche.
near Las Pavas?
Yes, cerca.
Okay, very near. That's a beautiful place. All right.
Que nos mande
Very good.
butifarra.
Cabal. Longaniza, butifarra, choricitas y todo eso. Good. Good job. Any questions before we move on? No questions? All right, let's continue. Yes. Blanca?
No.
Okay, provecho.
Teacher,
Yeah, Araceli.
Javier told me he has 2 pets. It's correct.
Yes. Javier told me he has 2 pets.
And 2, he told me he lives in San Miguel. Super lejos.
He lives in San Miguel. That is what we are going to work on today because I want you to be careful with this. Simple present for third person singular. Remember, if I talk about me, or they, or we, or you, I only use the subject, the verb, and the base form, and the complement. Yes? Like this. William, where do you live?
I live in Chalatenango.
Chalatenango. Aha. I live in Chalatenango. We have the subject, we have the verb, base form, and then the complement. But what happens when I talk about he, she, or it? I need subject, the verb, but with a letter, with the letter S. Only for third person singular. I asked William where he lives. He said, I live in Chalatenango. So voy a hablar de William. And he told me he lives in Chalatenango. Yep.
Oh.
Always remember this. S. Richard lives in San Salvador. Blanca lives in
Puerto La Libertad.
Okay, Surf City. Blanca lives in Surf City.
Oh, yes.
Okay, like that. Always remember the letter S. Third person. Yep. Let's see. We're gonna work on these exercises. We're gonna complete these sentences. Araceli, can you complete number 1? The verb is between parentheses. So what is the correct form? I love cinnamon apple pie. Good. Richard, number 2. They help many people in the village. William, number 3, my brother.
Fierce.
With S or no S?
S.
With S, right? Because it's my brother. My brother. Si sustituyo el nombre con el pronombre, ¿qué pronombre utilizaría? I, you, he, she, ¿cuál?
Her.
Ah, no, ese es
He.
posesivo. He.
He.
Entonces, tercera persona, ¿verdad? Le ponemos la S. My brother
Este,
fears nothing.
espera que me perdí ahí en eso. ¿Cómo fue que dijo?
Vaya, ¿de quién estamos hablando?
De mi
De
brother.
mi
De
hermano.
mi brother.
Ah,
Si
de mi hermano.
sustituyo al sujeto
Ajá.
por un pronombre, ¿cuál utilizo? I, you, they. ¿Cuál utilizo para mi hermano?
Y
Utilizo he, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Él,
Ajá,
tercera
porque hablo de
Que
él.
persona.
hablaríamos
Ajá.
de él.
Hablaríamos de él. Entonces le ponemos la S.
Eso.
Eso.
Él,
Ah, ok.
ella, eso. He, she, it. Los verbos siempre llevan S.
Cuando es en tercera persona singular.
Exacto. Tercera persona del singular.
Eso.
Jency, number 4.
He drinks. He
Perfect. Ay,
Perfect.
drinks. Tea with
Drinks.
lemon. Sandra, number 5.
Five.
Mhm.
He is spoils.
Spoils. Perfect. Don't forget to make the
Spoils.
sound at the end. He spoils
Children.
his children.
Okay.
Kenzie, number 6.
I do
I do the laundry.
the housework for my mother.
Alberto, next one. My husband.
My husband does the
Does.
laundry.
Do or does? Does.
Does the
Does.
laundry.
Does the laundry. My husband does the laundry. Perfect. Javier.
Teacher,
Yes.
fíjese que, por ejemplo, en las 5, no sé por qué me confundo cuando dice she spoils
Spoils.
his children, porque vuelve a decir, porque ocupa otra vez el his.
Está hablando de los
One is the personal pronoun. And this is the possessive adjective.
Ok.
Aquí dice
Ok.
él, aquí es su, de él.
Sus niños, sus hijos, algo así va.
Yes, this is the subject pronoun. He, el sujeto, él. And this is possession.
Ok. Sorry.
Ya vamos a entrar a la parte de las posesivos, don't worry. Don't worry. I like it that you are like, quiero aprenderlo ya, but take it easy, take it easy. Step by step, step by step. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes.
dice que en la 2, no entiendo por qué they no lleva la S.
¿De quién hablamos con they? ¿A quién nos referimos?
Ellos.
Ellos.
A ellos.
Ajá.
No es singular, es plural.
Exacto. Sí, they es tercera persona, pero la S es con la tercera persona del singular.
Singular. Ah, hoy.
Yes,
Okay.
only singular. Third person singular. One only.
Okay.
And they is a group.
Sí.
Okay. Let's see. Fatima, number 8. She go or goes? Goes, right? She goes to the laundromat every week.
She goes to the laundromat.
Giovanni, next. Can you participate, Giovanni?
Okay, aquí estoy.
9, number 9.
House.
El verbo own sería con S o sin S.
Sin S.
Why?
Pronunciation, please.
Own. We, right? It's a group. We, nosotros. Por eso no lleva S. We own. Jesus, next. The teacher often
Stands con S.
stands.
Stands.
In front of the room. Stands. Yes. And let's see, Gerardo, next.
Sería it
Ajá.
raining. Rains.
Rains. Yes.
Rains.
Yes. Rains.
Rain.
Perfect. And now, Brian, Rogel, next.
It snows.
Yes or no es?
With S.
Gracias.
It snows in your city in the winter. Perfect. Now, Blanquita, next.
Okay. Jesse works.
Es or no es?
Work.
Yes.
Or with or without? Works. Works. Yeah, because we're talking about Jesse. And the last one goes to Mirna.
Managers.
Mayo, ma.
Ya regreso.
Manages a restaurant. Manages a restaurant. Okay, so perfect. But remember, third person, my brother, she, he, my husband, she, the teacher, it, Jesse, my uncle. Todos son tercera persona del
Singular.
singular. Entonces, ¿qué le ponemos al verbo?
Yes.
As. Is it okay if I say my wife cook? Yes or no?
No.
My wife cook. What's the correct form?
With the S. With the S.
My wife cooks. Is it okay if I say my daughter do her homework?
No.
What's the correct way?
Does.
My daughter does the homework. Perfect. Now let's move on. I have some occupations here. What's this?
Teacher.
Teacher. What's this?
Businessman.
Businessman. Businessman.
Businessman.
Businessman. This one?
Waitress.
Waitress. This one?
No.
Actor. This one?
Cook.
Cook. This one?
Police.
This one?
Judge.
Judge. And this one?
Repairman.
Repairman. So now you pick one. Selecciona la que usted quiere ser.
¿Qué queramos ser?
Describe your responsibilities. Le van a preguntar, what do you do? Y usted va a responder, I am a doctor, for example. What do you do in your job?
¿Qué significa la segunda, teacher?
This one.
Ajá.
What are your responsibilities? What do you do in your job? So imagine this. What do you do? I am a cook. This is my occupation. I am a cook. What do you do in your job? I cook delicious foods. I buy different ingredients. I clean the kitchen. I make desserts. But these are my responsibilities.
Okay.
Aquí es. ¿Qué haces? ¿A qué te dedicas? Y en el trabajo, ¿qué haces? ¿Ya? ¿Ya seleccionaron? Pedro, what do you do? Seleccionemos una de las que están acá, ¿verdad?
I am a businessman.
I'm a businessman, ¿ok? Entonces, usted va, ¿qué hace un businessman?
He make business.
He makes business.
Comprar y vender.
He sells things. He buys things. He buys things with a cheap price and he sells the same things at a higher price. Compra cosas baratas y las vende bien cara. That's a businessman. Araceli, what do you do?
I am a waitress.
I'm a waitress. And what do you do in your job? Tell me two things.
Ahí quiero entender que eso es de...
Restaurant.
Okay. I okay. I clean the table.
Okay.
And I I wash the dishes.
I wash dishes. Clean the tables and wash the dishes. Okay. Richard, what do you do?
Ahorita. Okay, why I am Polish.
A police.
Police, a
Police.
police.
And what do you do in your job? To kill people.
I put criminals in jail.
Okay.
Jail.
Put criminals in jail.
I watch the neighborhood.
Okay.
Make sure people advise.
Are? What did you say at the end?
¿Cómo?
Make sure people are
Safe.
safe.
¿Cómo
Safe.
es?
Safe.
Safe.
Safe. And I make sure people are safe.
Okay.
Adalberto, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
And what do you do in your job?
I prepare the classroom, the class for my, what do you say, alumno?
Students.
I prepare the class for my students. I check the exams.
All right. All right. Good. Good. Brian Rogel, what do you do?
I am a repairman.
And what do you do in your job?
I repair many cars.
All right. What else? One more?
I have diagnostic to cars.
I diagnose.
I
diagnose car
am diagnostic
problems.
of car.
Mhm.
To car problems.
How do you say repuestos, guys? Do you know?
Oh.
Like if you want to say yo compro los repuestos.
I buy.
I buy the, I don't know. But
Any idea? Kenzie, do you know? Repuestos? No? Giovanni?
No.
Those are called spare parts. Está en el chat.
Spare
Parts. Already. Now, necesito un mouse. Before we continue, we're gonna have this listening exercise to have a better idea of how to describe people's occupations. ¿Quién me habló?
Es que spare park, ¿qué significaba?
Repuestos.
Solo repuestos.
Ya. Spare parts.
Yo compro los repuestos.
I buy spare parts.
Solo repuestos.
¿Cómo?
O sea, lo que no entiendo es si solo
toda la oración.
Sí.
I buy spare parts. El verbo comprar es buy.
Ok.
Spare parts son solo las partes, los repuestos. Quiero ver si está aquí.
Como que andan nadando, se oye.
¿Cómo que? All right. Turn off the microphones, please, para evitar interferencias. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you're gonna listen. Uy, espérame, no es este. Give me a second. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this audio and then we are going to answer the questions. Ready? Raise your fingers. Ready? Okay. Here we go. Listen.
So, what's your usual day like? You always seem so busy.
Well, I usually get up around 5 a.m. and work on the computer until 6.
Why do you get up so early?
Well, I have to leave home at 20 to 7 so I can catch a bus at 7 o'clock. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk to the bus stop from my house.
And what time do you get to work?
My bus takes about an hour to get there, but it stops right in front of my office.
That's nice. And what time do you get off work?
Around 5 o'clock. Then we eat dinner around 6:30, and my wife and I read and play with the kids until 8 or so.
So when do you work on your website? You said one time that you created at home.
Well, my wife and I often watch TV or talk until 10 o'clock. She then often reads while I work on my site, and I sometimes stay up until the early hours in the morning, but I try to finish everything by 1 or 2.
And then you get up at 5 a.m.?
Well, yeah, but it's important to live a balanced life. I enjoy what I do, but you have to set aside time for family and yourself.
I agree.
But I think my wife has the toughest job. She spends her whole day taking care of the family, taking the kids to school, working in the garden, buying groceries, taking the kids to piano lessons.
Wow.
That's a full-time job, but she enjoys what she does.
Well, it sounds like you're a busy but lucky man.
I think so too.
How do you feel? Was it hard or easy?
Otra vez, no entendí nada.
Was it
More
difficult?
hard.
Repeat.
Parece
Yeah.
una entrevista de Adele.
Here we go again.
So, what's your usual day like? You always seem...
I will just scroll it down the questions as well. Esto es lo que vamos a responder. What time does the man get up? ¿Qué hora se despierta? What time does he get to work? ¿A qué hora llega al trabajo? What does he do with his family around 6:30? ¿Qué es lo que hace con la familia como a las 6:30? What do the man and his wife do after the kids go to bed? ¿Qué hace él y la esposa cuando los niños se acuestan a dormir? Las que están acá, ¿verdad? No la van a inventar. Y what is one thing does not say about his wife? De estas tres, ¿qué es lo que él no dijo que hace la esposa? Vale.
Comida.
La comida. Here we go.
so busy. Always seem so busy.
Well, I usually get up around 5 a.m. and work on the computer until 6.
Why do you get up so early?
Well, I have to leave home at 20 to 7 so I can catch a bus at 7 o'clock. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk to the bus stop from my house.
And what time do you get to work?
My bus takes about an hour to get there, but it stops right in front of my office.
That's nice. And what time do you get off work?
Around 5 o'clock. Then we eat dinner around 6:30, and my wife and I read and play with the kids until 8 or so.
So when do you work on your website? You said one time that you created at home.
Well, my wife and I often watch TV or talk until 10 o'clock. She then often reads while I work on my site, and I sometimes stay up until the early hours in the morning, but I try to finish everything by 1 or 2.
And then you get up at 5 a.m.?
Well, yeah, but it's important to live a balanced life. I enjoy what I do, but you have to set aside time for family and yourself.
I agree.
But I think my wife has the toughest job. She spends her whole day taking care of the family, taking the kids to school, working in the garden, buying groceries, taking the kids to piano lessons.
Wow.
That's a full-time job, but she enjoys what she does.
Well, it sounds like you're a busy but lucky man.
I think so too.
I'm gonna play it one more time. Yes?
So, what's your usual day like? You always seem so busy.
Well, I usually get up around 5 a.m. and work on the computer until 6.
Why do you get up so early?
Well, I have to leave home at 20 to 7 so I can catch a bus at 7 o'clock. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk to the bus stop from my house.
And what time do you get to work?
My bus takes about an hour to get there, but it stops right in front of my office.
That's nice. And what time do you get off work?
Around 5 o'clock. Then we eat dinner around 6:30, and my wife and I read and play with the kids until 8 or so.
So when do you work on your website? You said one time that you created at home.
Well, my wife and I often watch TV or talk until 10 o'clock. She then often reads while I work on my site, and I sometimes stay up until the early hours in the morning, but I try to finish everything by 1 or 2.
And then you get up at 5 a.m.?
Well, yeah, but it's important to live a balanced life. I enjoy what I do, but you have to set aside time for family and yourself.
I agree.
But I think my wife has the toughest job. She spends her whole day taking care of the family, taking the kids to school, working in the garden, buying groceries, taking the kids to piano lessons.
Wow.
That's a full-time job, but she enjoys what she does.
Well, it sounds like you're a busy but lucky man.
I think so too.
Okay. Turn on the microphones. How do you feel? A la tercera vez le agarraron un poquito más.
Yes.
Okay. It's just practice, remember. Esta página se la puedo recomendar, de hecho, si la quieren copiar. Se llama esl-lab.com.
Mándenos el link.
El link al grupo.
Ajá.
Y compártalo en el grupo, profe, para...
Vaya.
Practice.
Sí,
Sí,
ahí
porque
van a
creo que
encontrar
era-
una infinidad de audios, así como este, con preguntas de comprensión, y tienen otros ejercicios que pueden utilizar.
Porque creo que entrevistador era muy rápido, hablaba más.
Cabal. Y hay otros que hablan más rápido todavía. Y estos son los fáciles. Ahí están más por niveles, el fácil, el intermedio y el avanzado. Estos son de los fáciles.
Jesús.
¿Ok? So tell me, what time does the man get up? 7, 6, or 5?
Five.
How would you
5.
give me a complete answer? ¿Cómo me darían la respuesta completa?
Eh,
He wake
He
up.
man,
Wake up.
Yes, God.
he man get up.
Five.
Get up. ¿Qué le falta ahí al get up? Ah, bien, Araceli.
I got
He
up
gets up con la S, ¿verdad? At
at
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
That's correct. Perfect. What time does he get to work?
At
7
a.m.
He
He
gets
get
to
Gets
work at
to work
Work at 7
7 a.m.
7.
AM.
Everybody agrees? 7?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
No, no.
It's at 8.
9 a.m.
He leaves his house. No, it's at 8 a.m. Él dice que sale de la casa a las 7. El bus tarda 1 hora en llegar y lo deja justo en la entrada del trabajo. Entonces, ¿a qué horas comienza?
Las 8.
a.m.
At 8. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Next question. What does he do with his family around 6:30 p.m.?
They play
Eat
games.
dinner, play games, or read books together?
Play game.
Play game.
They play games. Let's see.
No.
They eat dinner.
They read books.
They eat dinner.
Eat
Eso es lo que
dinner.
hacen. Y los niños se quedan hasta viendo televisión y se van a dormir. What do the man and his wife do after the kids go to bed? Él y la esposa, ¿qué hacen? Clean the house, play games, or watch TV?
Watch TV.
Watch
Watch TV. This one?
Yes.
Watch TV.
Yes. This is one. Okay. 2 out of 2. 50%. Good. Estuvo un poco
Una más.
rápido.
Bastante.
La última decide todo.
What is one thing the man does not say about his life? Esta es la del desempate. She has to take their children to school. ¿Lo dijo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. She helps the kids with their homework. ¿Lo
No.
dijo?
Yes.
No.
¿No lo dijo?
Yes.
No.
You know.
Yes.
Yes or no?
No.
she has to call
Or she goes shopping for food.
She goes shopping.
So, ¿cuál es la
Esa
que
es-
no dijo?
She going
Good shopping for
shopping
food.
for food.
She helps the kids with their homework.
This one.
Bueno, decidamos pues. Porque
Aquí.
For food.
yo digo que la última.
The second one.
This one. This one. Yes. Porque él dijo, she buys groceries. Y groceries son los, ¿cómo se llama?
Store, tienda.
Los alimentos. Groceries. La canasta básica. Acá. Entonces tuvieron 3 de 5. Good job. Perfect job.
Muy bien, pasamos.
Yes. You got like a 7 point something. Pero listen, listening es uno de los skills más difíciles. Pero es solo práctica, solo práctica. Y tienes que escuchar diferentes acentos también. Right, let's move on. Vaya. That's the way you can talk about other people. You are gonna talk about your classmates' routine. First of all, we are going to write the questions. Like an example. Wake up is asking for time. The question is, what time do you wake up? Second question, have for breakfast. ¿Cómo diría esa pregunta? ¿Qué desayunas?
Do you
How do you
have for breakfast?
How?
How do you eat breakfast?
How? What? Or what?
What do you?
What?
What do you
What?
What do you eat?
What do you
eat
breakfast for
breakfast?
breakfast? Number 3, leave home. Por la hora, ¿a qué horas te vas a trabajar?
What time is it?
What time is it? Es qué hora es ahorita. Si me pregunto, what time is it? Son las 9:20. Ya casi, ya casi.
What time do you
What time do you
What time do you
let home?
leave?
Leave home.
What time do you leave home? This one, ¿cómo te vas a trabajar? Transportation.
What do you?
What?
What do you?
Or how?
No. How
do you
How
do you?
do you
go to
go
work?
to?
Go to work.
How do you go to work?
Go to work.
Here?
Okay.
Place, ¿dónde? ¿Trabajas o estudias?
Where?
Where?
Where do you
Where
work
do you
or study?
Work?
Where do you work?
Where do you work or study? Here? Start class. Time.
What time
What time
What time?
What time
do you start class?
and work?
What time do you start class? The class.
And work no.
Or work, the class. Or work. Next, lunch.
Lunch.
time
What do you
eat?
What do you eat?
What do you eat for lunch?
for lunch?
What do you eat for lunch? Finish work or class. Time again.
What time do you
What do you time?
work?
What time
What time do you
do you
finish work?
finish
Work.
Finish
work? Next, arrive home. Time again.
Arrive home.
What time do you
Regresar a
arrive
casa.
home?
Right?
Arrive home is the opposite of go. Or the opposite of leave.
Regresas.
Yes.
¿Qué hora regresa?
Uh-huh.
What
What
time do
do
you
What time
arrive
do
home?
you arrive
Arrive.
home?
What time do you arrive home? Dinner? It's a place. Place, lugar.
Have dinner at dinner.
It's about the place, el lugar. ¿Dónde?
How
What
do
is
you
it?
Where?
Where?
Where do you
Diner?
Have?
have?
Where do you have dinner?
Teacher,
Aquí? Yes.
what is diner?
Dinner is what you eat at night. Breakfast in the morning, lunch at noon, and dinner at night. Yes. Ya no van a responder nada porque estoy en la clase de inglés. Van a poner ahí.
Exacto.
Exactly. And the Now, the next question.
Where do you
No,
have?
here's food.
No.
No, es
Comida. What do you
what
do
time
you
What do you eat?
do you
do you eat?
for
Dinner.
Dinner.
dinner?
your time?
And the last one, time, go to bed.
Go to bed.
Uh,
What do you
how no?
how do you
What time do you
what
go
time
to
What
bed?
time
time
do you
go to bed?
go to
Go to the bed.
bed? What time do you go to bed? All right, perfect. And answers, let's see how you're gonna answer. Araceli, can you ask question number 1 to any of your classmates? You speak one classmate.
Okay. What time do you wake up?
Who?
Sorry, excuse me.
San Pedro. San Pedro no duerme.
Gerardo,
Yes,
what time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 o'clock a.m.
Okay.
Perfect, Gerardo. Nice job. Now you, Gerardo, ask second question. Question number 2.
Jency Vanessa, what do you eat for breakfast?
I have 2 eggs
Sorry?
Only
only.
2 eggs. You know what eggs?
Well, eggs, huevos.
2 eggs. The
2
huevos.
eggs.
Oh.
Fried or estrellados?
Estrellados.
All right. I don't like them. Okay. Jesse, you ask the question. Number 3.
Blanca, do you leave home?
Wait, repeat.
What time do you leave home?
Blanca? Blanca, right?
¿A qué horas salgo de casa, verdad?
Yes.
I leave 6 a.m.
I leave home. Remember, I leave
I
home.
leave home 6 a.m.
Perfect. Good job. Now, next question, Blanca. You're next.
Gerardo.
Oh, now Gerardo is popular.
Gerardo, how do you go to work?
Es la pregunta de cómo me voy para el trabajo.
Yes.
Sería I go to work is motor.
Bye.
Sorry?
Bye.
When we say the transportation, we use this preposition.
Oh.
By.
Sorry.
I go to work by.
I go to work by
Motorcycle. Motorcycle. All right, nice. Now, Gerardo, you go. Next question.
Brian Alejandro Rogel. Sería where do you work? Where do you work?
¿A dónde trabajo sería, verdad?
Yes. Where, the place.
Okay. I work in Santa Tecla.
Where?
The place.
Yeah, what company or?
In Municipality Santa Tecla.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, but are you the alcalde?
So.
Maybe next year. Tal vez el otro año.
Maybe,
Para la próxima. All right, Brian, next question.
Okay, Adalberto. What time do you start the work?
Work. I start the work at 7:30 at the morning.
7:30 in the morning.
7:30 in the morning.
In the morning. Perfect. Good job, Alberto. Next question.
Okay. Kenzie, what do you eat for lunch? Kenzie?
I eat chicken and how do you say arroz?
Rice.
Rice. Oh yeah.
Rice.
And rice and I drink Coca-Cola.
Okay. No sopa de pata.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see.
I ate sopa de pata today. Delicious.
Oh,
That was my
Yes.
lunch. Yeah. Very delicious. Okay, Kenzie. Next question.
Okay.
We have
Veamos.
Patricia, Fatima, William, Pedro, Wilmer.
William.
Yes.
Okay. What time do you finish work?
I am finished work and 7 o'clock p.m.
Okay, good. William, ¿qué le puso de más?
El am.
El am.
El am.
Ajá.
Okay.
Solo el verbo. ¿Cuál es el verbo?
Do.
No, ¿en el qué es? ¿En el qué? ¿Qué le está preguntando?
What time do you finish work?
Finish work.
I.
Work.
So, one more time. Repeat the answer. I
finish work.
I finish work.
¿Cómo tiene que ser?
I finish work. Ahí voy bien.
Yes, perfecto.
Solo así,
I finish work.
Ajá.
¿Qué quiero decir? Para decir...
Para decir a las es at.
Ajá.
At.
Ajá. 7
p.m.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Perfect. Now, say it one more time with more security. Ahora digo otra vez. What time do you finish work?
What time do you finish work?
I'm finished work 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock. Remember, before the time, antes de la hora utilizamos at. Ese sería el a las. I finish work at 7 o'clock. I get up at 5 o'clock. I have my dinner at 11 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, okay.
Right. William, you ask.
¿Quiénes faltan?
Tenemos a
Pedro, digo un Pedro.
Ajá. Pedro.
Vamos a ver, Pedro.
Sí,
what time do you arrive at home, Pedro?
Arrive home.
I am arrived at home at 5 o'clock.
Excelente. ¿Por qué le puso de más?
Un at.
El am. Acordémonos.
Okay.
Am es parte del verbo to be. No podemos decir yo soy llego. ¿Cuál es la acción? ¿De qué me está preguntando? ¿A qué hora llego a casa?
Ajá.
Entonces, I arrive home.
Right at home.
Ajá. Aquí no estamos, o sea, no es de cero a estar, son los otros verbos. El verbo to be is am solo cuando es yo soy o yo estoy. Very good, very good. Pedro, la última, antes que los mande a practicar. Tenemos a Jesus. Jesus, welcome back. ¿Qué se había hecho, Jesus? Ajá.
Perdón, está lloviendo, tengo interferencia.
Ah, ok. Qué rica la lluvia. Pedro.
Okay. No sé si ya le preguntaron a Mackenzie.
Yes. A Mirna, pregúntale.
Okay, Mirna. Sería, what time do you go to bed?
No, pero.
Mirna. What time do you go to bed?
Go to bed at 10 o'clock.
¿Qué le faltó?
I
go to bed.
I go to
Say it
bed
again.
I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, I will send you to the breakout rooms. Practice the questions and try to do something like this. Write down some of your classmates' answers para que me reporten a mí después. Recordemos que le tenemos que poner la letra S o ES. ¿Ok? Así me van a reportar a mí.
Vale.
Okay. I'll
Sure.
send it to- yes.
En la anterior diapositiva, por ejemplo, esto que dice, digamos, ya le digo, espérame, quiero aquí, vaya, digamos, where do you have dinner?
Dinner.
¿Qué dijo lo que significaba en sí?
Where? The place. Ask me the question. Pregúnteme.
Digamos, where do you have dinner?
Dinner.
Dinner.
It depends. I have dinner in my house or I have dinner in my favorite restaurant.
Oh, ya entendí.
Where? The place. My favorite restaurant, la Hacienda Real. Ni la conozco, pero.
Ay, joder.
Solo la he visto al pasar a la Pizza Hut que está a la par ahí. All right,
Okay.
guys. Go to the breakout rooms and practice.
Pónganos otra vez.
Go, 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 go,
¿Cómo
go, go, go.
responder?
Ah, yeah, yeah.
¿Quiénes estoy? ¿Con quiénes estoy?
Aquí no se ha agregado todavía.
Pero ya no me sale nada más para agregarme.
Ahorita lo mandamos.
Mándeme para otro.
There you go.
Chao.
¿Me?
Me corrige si me equivoco.
Pedro, llamo.
I eat
Ajá.
scrambled eggs, beans, and cheese.
Vaya. Y
Ya volví.
okay. Excuse me. What do you eat for breakfast?
Okay. I eat scrambled eggs, como un espacio, ¿verdad? Beans and
Mm.
cheese.
En Spanish, frijoles y queso.
No, no, no. Scrambled es como decir huevos revueltos. Egg.
Ah, vaya.
Scrambled, si quieren se los mando en el chat.
Vaya, porfa.
Scrambled eggs, huevo picado.
Beans y cheese.
¿Qué
Pero
sería?
se le pone
Queso.
huevo solo el.
Ahorita se las comparto para.
It's scrambled, okay. It's
Yeah, the scrambled eggs. Ah, pues sí.
scrambled. Ajá.
Okay.
Scrambled eggs, beans, and yes. Continue. What do you live home?
Hay
Teacher.
plan de la laguna, no sé cómo se dice en
¿Qué?
inglés.
William
Plan de la
House.
Laguna es nombre propio.
Ujú.
Sí, así se llama, plan de la laguna.
Perfect. What do you eat for lunch?
Ese es a qué horas empiezo o a qué horas como, algo así creo.
No, el what es el qué comida.
Ah, ok.
Ujú.
Hay... Quiero ver.
I have for lunch. Puedes decir lo que comes.
Ajá, I have for lunch rice and kitchen, creo que es pollo, no me acuerdo, ya no me acuerdo.
Chicken.
Chicken, ajá.
What
Y,
time?
no, así, ahí.
What time do you finish work?
He goes. Sí, eso estaría diciendo. He goes to work
Es he
in your,
goes.
he
Goes,
goes,
ajá.
he
Goes.
goes to work
To
in your car.
big word at car.
No, he goes to work in your car.
Okay.
By car.
¿Cómo?
Ajá,
If you say
his-
in your car, es como que va con ella.
No, entonces,
Pero para decir,
He
él va al
goes to
trabajo en su
work
carro.
by car.
Él va al trabajo en su carro es
In his car.
in his
okay, in
car.
his car.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, in his car.
His car.
His
Yes.
car. Okay, and next sigo.
Goes to work in his car.
Where do you work?
Where do you work? I work an accountant coach in. Eso es todo. I work as accountant.
But
Contador de
listen to the question. Ahora sería
Yeah.
repeat.
Where do you work?
¿Dónde?
¿A dónde?
Where?
Ajá, where?
Place.
Okay,
Where?
okay. I work
Place.
in a soccer club.
No,
He
es que,
goes-
Yeah.
es que como que te está preguntando a dónde
¿Dónde
trabajas.
Sí.
Ajá, ¿dónde
I
trabaja?
work in a soccer club.
He
En
works
un club de
In a
fútbol.
soccer club. Mhm.
Ok, ok.
soccer club case. What time do you start the class? What time do you start the class?
I start the class at 8 o'clock at night.
6.
I go to bed at.
Ajá,
Respondes. I go to bed at y la hora.
I go to bed at 10:30.
Yeah. Pregúntame rápido a mí si querés, para que después William se pregunte con Giovanni.
Ya
Vaya.
estábamos, pero nos sacaron.
Vaya. ¿Cuál?
Javier, where do you have dinner?
I have dinner in my house or
Ah, ok, así, está bien.
away restaurant.
Favorite restaurant, ok. Ok. Mirna, what do you have for lunch? ¿A qué horas almuerza, verdad? What do you have for lunch?
I had for lunch
12.
11 a las 11.
Ah, ok.
Wait, are you asking
Eh,
for the
eh,
time or the food?
The food, el que almuerzas.
Rice with chicken.
What do you? Ajá, yeah, for lunch. Okay. How do you go to work, Mirna?
I go to work in bus.
By bus.
By bus.
By bus. Hello, welcome back. How was it? Did you practice?
Okay.
Yes, right? So Patricia shared with the class.
Teacher,
Yes.
or group, no, tendría que ser, or group have one question.
Uh-huh.
Así es, ¿verdad? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Our group has one question. One question.
Ajá. ¿Cómo se dice chilaquila en inglés?
That doesn't exist. Fried tortilla with cheese.
Pupusa le dije yo.
Tortilla with cheese.
Tortilla.
Fried tortilla with cheese. Una tortilla frita con queso. Right?
But this cheese is queso. And quesillo don't exist.
Little cheese.
Es que,
Little cheese.
Si lo pone tortilla con quesillo, siempre lo traduce como tortilla with cheese.
Yeah, cheese is, I mean, cheese is cheese. All kind of cheese.
En general.
Loroco cheese, spicy cheese.
Ajá.
Yeah, it's cheese. La palabra es cheese. But that would be tortilla, fried tortilla with cheese.
Es que, por
Ellos
ejemplo,
no tienen
creo que
chilaquila.
son nombres, son nombres propios, ¿verdad? Son nombres
Ajá.
propios.
Del país.
Ajá, okay.
But even some things like whisquiles, they don't have whisquiles right there. La palabra whisky, they call it ni pipianes. Allá el zucchini ocupan.
Ayote.
Ujú. Yes. Fíjense, son cosas ya así bien, ajá, del país.
Bien propias.
Ajá. Como que le diga todo el delote. Ajá, o a todo chuco.
Atol chuco.
Chuco.
Atol dirty.
Dirty, atol.
Dirty atol.
Okay, Patricia, tell us.
Teacher, Araceli,
Yes,
perdón,
we-
Araceli está diciendo que está lloviendo mucho y por eso no sé, ya no escucha nada.
Ok. Bueno, está bien. Araceli. Patricia, go.
Go. Ok. Hago la pregunta, así.
Report.
Reporto. Era con, déjeme ver. Kenzie told me that her time arrived the home at 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. Just one thing, is it her or she?
Sí.
Acordémonos, her es posesivo, su, pero estamos utilizando el sujeto. ¿Cuál es el pronombre sujeto?
Sí.
Para ella.
Sí.
She es para él, para ella.
Sí.
She. So, Kenzie told me that she arrives home at 7 o'clock.
Porque no es posesivo. Ajá.
No, no es posesivo. Es ella, no es su.
Ella.
Very good, Pati. Very good, Pati. Kenzie, your turn.
Okay. Pedro told me that he eats scrambled eggs, cheese, and beans
For
for breakfast.
for breakfast. Scrambled eggs and
Yes.
the rest. Okay, very good, Kenzie. Pedro,
Okay, go.
Pedro.
Okay.
what do you remember?
No, lo que pues pensé que íbamos a ponerlo así como en el ejemplo que he wakes.
Yeah, you can do it like that.
Okay. Kenzie, she quiero ver la pregunta.
Well, para mientras vamos a ver a Alberto. And then I go back with you, Pedro. Después regresamos con Pedro.
Profesor.
Okay. Richard told me he eat for lunch soup of bean and cow meat.
Cow meat. La vaca. Okay. Bean soup. Bean soup with eggs or no eggs?
Bean soup. The correct is bean soup.
Bean soup. Yeah, with eggs or no eggs. ¿Le pone huevo duro o no?
No,
Only beans.
Only cow meat is correct or
Only meat.
only meat?
Only meat.
Only meat.
Only meat. Yes.
Okay.
And Pedro, you ready?
Okay. Kenzie, he finished it. No, perdón, she finished work at 6 p.m. o'clock.
She finishes work at 6 p.m. o'clock. Very good. Jency.
Sandra told me that she eat chicken and rice for lunch.
Chicken and rice for lunch. Perfect. Richard.
Ahorita, espérenme, vamos a armarle la mente primero. Vamos a ver. Dice, Alberto, go to work B. Tendría que ser Adalberto, she, Adalberto, he. No.
Como estamos usando el nombre, el pronombre no es necesario.
Ok, entonces sería Adalberto, go to work B, her car.
In that case, if you want to say en, es in his car.
¿Cómo? Perdón.
In.
Ok, entonces sería her in car.
No, in her car. In his, I'm sorry. Her is for woman, his for men.
Ok, ajá, ok. His in car.
Switch it. En su carro.
Sí.
Ajá. In English.
His car.
¿Y el en?
¿Perdón?
¿Y el en?
Entonces sería his and car. O in his car. In his car.
In his car. Adalberto goes. Remember, goes. Adalberto goes to work in his car.
In his car.
In his car. Yes.
Car,
Again.
okay.
Creo que como algunos se metieron a trabajar la tarea de los posesivos, que yo me acuerdo que la había quitado, pero no la quité. Hicieron otra. Por eso se han metido bastante como que los posesivos. Ya les pica la curiosidad, ¿verdad? But don't worry, we'll study. Lo vamos a ver, ya casi. Okay. Pero sí, en ese caso, in his car.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Any questions for this class, guys? ¿Alguna pregunta? So, por favor, de esta clase, lo que quiero que se lleven es que nos acordemos siempre, las terceras personas, hay que ponerle esa letra S a los verbos. ¿Ok? No es lo mismo decir a Alberto go, but Adalberto goes. O no es Jency work, sino que Jency works. No es Kenzie travel, sino que Kenzie travels. No es Fátima sleep, sino que Fátima sleeps. Ok, vamos a pasar a la lista ahorita. Jency, ahí está. Jency, Wilmer, Alexander Batres, Javier Bolaños, ahí está, ¿verdad?
Estoy.
Fátima. Patricia, ahí está. Blanca de Miranda, ahí está. Sandra Díaz, Mirna, Isabel, ahí está. Gerardo, no le he quitado el otro. Juan Hernández. No. Ok.
No lo vi.
Jairo. Sí, ¿verdad? Por ahí lo vi. Giovanni.
Present.
Sí, Cindy, ahí está. Araceli, sí. Sofía y Annette. ¿Sofi? Estaba de oyente, creo.
Tú, Sofi.
¿Sofi?
Es que hay dos Sofi.
Es que es Andrea, creo. No. Dos. Así de verdad.
Sí, dos Sofis.
Dos Sofías, ya vamos a borrar una. Andrea. Tampoco. Pedro, sí, ahí estaba. Patricia, ahí está. Carlos Pérez. Carlos Pérez. No. Jesus, William, Adalberto, Brian Rodríguez. Brian Rodríguez no está, ¿verdad? Rogel sí. No, Rodríguez está, Brian Rogel no está.
Recuerde que a Araceli
acá estoy.
teacher se le cayó la señal.
Ujú. ¿A quién? Araceli.
Sí.
Sí, ya la puse. Rogel, Brian. Sí, ¿verdad? Y Blanca Valle. Vaya. Ahí estamos. Bueno, guys. Time's up.
Profe, a mí me dice que no estoy y ahí, aquí estoy.
Oh, Jensi.
Ya estoy.
No, como no. A chiste. Esta cosa está viva. Vamos. Vaya. Okay, guys. Finish the class. Llevamos 9. Vamos a la mitad casi. Vamos a la mitad. Vamos a la mitad. Ya casi, ya casi, ya casi. Para que descansen por lo menos media hora y comencemos el otro grupo. So, see you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
Recuerden,
Tomorrow.
mañana terminamos unidad 2. Váyanse estudiando para el examen escrito y el examen oral. Ya les va a tocar.
¿Cuándo?
Yo les voy a avisar. Mañana terminamos. ¿Sí, Gerardo?
Hizo un report de Fátima, pero no sé si está bien así como lo escribí.
Ah, dígame.
Sería Fátima told me that her goes to work being in motorcycle.
Uno, acordémonos. Estamos hablando del sujeto. Her es posesivo.
Oh.
Sería she.
She. Ah,
She
she.
goes to work. Y cuando mencionamos el medio de transporte es by.
By.
Ajá.
Work by motorcycle.
By motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
By motorcycle. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.
Night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.